Hi, it's Monday the 8th of July and I want to share my experience of going to watch India versus Sri Lanka on this Saturday. Hi guys, here we are. We're just waiting for the Indian players to come out we now. So let's see if we can get a few signatures, a few photos and tip Mandy. Pavi, few signatures, few photos. For the first time I took my 10-year-old daughter with me to a game of cricket, and I also took my two nieces, which are 16 and 15 in age. And you know, the performance itself, they loved it. They were wearing the India replica original shirts that they've spent a lot of money of their own pocket money on to save up to make sure they got this. You know, we've got to remember these are children that are born in the UK, like myself, but supporting the team in blue, just because the affiliation we have through our forefathers, our parents, our grandparents. So you know, we feel Indian as well. So you know, the match finishers, I understand on the pitch, they've got an accord, they've got to be professional, they're athletes, so they have to perform to the highest and optimum level to make sure they're successful. Fine margins are the difference between victory and losses. But after the game, once the match is finished, people are waiting outside, you know, just like we was. Here we are at the front of the barrier, the four of us waiting for our heroes to appear, to give a little bit of acknowledgement back to the fans. That one-on-one, we got to the barriers first, we were there, we were waiting. We've been here about an hour now, and we're still waiting for the team to come. We waited. The Sri Lankan team comes out, a couple of their players give signatures. Malinga signed it for everybody. You know. No. Thank you. Let me take a selfie.
Thank you, Malinga.
And here I am with our new India top, saying to my niece, "Oh, make sure you get Dhoni's signature on the left side, Kohli's on the right, and the rest of the team central." You know, planning all this while we're waiting in the queue. And lo and behold, the Indian team come out, and every single one of them except one player, which I'll come on to in a second, passed like there was nobody waiting. There was no hustle and bustle. My video will show you that no hustle and bustle. Yes, there were people waiting, but they were waiting in an according, in a nice way. I know. Yeah. Dhoni. Dhoni. And here I am feeling disappointed. But how do you think the children are feeling? They're using words like how arrogant, how disappointed. They spoilt our day. You know, we waited all this time for these people to come, and here we are in a situation where they're just walking by, phones to the ear, which no one's ringing, earphones. Headphones on, phones at the ears, fans waiting for 2 hours. 2 hours. And they just went home, into the coach. I'm hungry. My kids are hungry. Look how hungry she is. Look how hungry she is.
Yeah, I'm
really hungry. This one over here doesn't even like cricket, and she's here. And we did it. nobody. Well, actually, Rishabh Pant actually did stop. Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah.
And we were right at the front, so no excuse.
And I moved up. When he thought
Yeah. You might not be able to sign everything when you come out. Yes, you probably get it every single day of your lives. When you go for dinner and lunch, people want selfies. I understand, Virat. I understand, Mahi, that if you start to sign every single signature for every single Indian fan, there's 1.2 billion Indians. If it takes 5 seconds to do one signature, it'll take you 155 years to fulfill everybody's wish. I get that, but here you are, finished the match an hour early or so, you're all going home, fans are waiting outside the stadium, people pay good money to be there to watch you, and all you guys cannot even fist pump some of the children that are there waiting for you, see, yeah? You know, the people that are putting you on that pedestal. Let's not forget that. You might play the game because you love the game. But let's be serious, you play it because it's a good profession to be in. It's a profession that gives you good money, yeah? With that comes the fact that you're going to have people and they're going to bother you sometimes. If you don't want that, don't get into it. In fact, there should be a BCCI, a ICC charter to say these particular players play because of the love of it. They're not bothered about the money, so don't bother them. I won't bother them. But if you're going to take the money, then this comes with the territory, yeah? The fans are going to be there. You know, I don't know if I should blame the players or the BCCI or the ICC. You know, when there was in the pavilion or within the building before they came out, some of their media people, I don't know who's in charge of you guys, should be saying, guys, 2 signatures, 2 autographs and into the coach. 2 minimum. They've been waiting there an hour, 2 hours for you guys, yeah? Acknowledge, fist pump a couple of children, you see, make their day. You know, you're here to inspire future generations. Future generations you're here to inspire. And what are you doing? Think about it. What have you done? You've gone and you've disappointed them. I don't want my kids to be human beings like that. I want my kids to be as successful as they can be. But the way I will teach my children is be respectful of that. If you ever get to that position, be respectful, because these are the people that are putting you in that position as well, you see, yeah? You know, hand back your checks. Hand back your money, play for the love of the game, we won't bother you. But if you're going to take those checks and you're going to take that money, then this comes with the territory, you see, yeah? And we're there. You're our heroes. You know, give a few moments. None of the players looked anybody in the eye. My video footage will show you that. None of them looked him in the eye. It was like they wasn't even there. Insignificant, you see, yeah? Yeah, you're here to do a mission, the mission of winning the World Cup. But that 5-second glimpse, you know, Lasith Malinga is on his last World Cup, but he made sure he signed everybody. Mahi, love you to bits, always will do. That's why I always will believe blue. But to say that it was your birthday the next day, you couldn't just have that moment with a crowd, acknowledge the people saying happy birthday, Mahi, you just walked straight by. And the one player that did sign anything was Rishabh Pant. To be fair to him, he nearly went, but then I think something inside of him went, well, I've been in that crowd before, I've looked upon these players and, you know, they're my heroes, so on this occasion, no, I'm going to sign. So he signed a couple before he went, and fair dues to that guy. But I'm blaming the media people that look after Team India to not acknowledge it. I've told you, you know, if you start acknowledging everybody's wishes, everybody wanted a selfie, then you guys won't have a life. But after the match, when you've just done the business, fans are there, they're at the venue, acknowledge at least. A little fist pump to my little daughter who was right at the front. What a gonna miss, it would have made her day. Thank you. Listen, so you waited how long, Navi?
2 hours.
2 hours. We watched the match. Great victory, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And how do you feel that they acted when they
Really
walked?
disappointed. I feel like they were, really rude. Out of all the team, we got one signature. I'm sorry, right? But the one signature we got was lovely, but everyone else walked past us, all there, earphones in, on their phones, not even a wave or anything.
We given